Press start to begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. We are back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Jab Peanut.
Hey!
And Rich Wigwich 767.
Hello.
And we're at the first trial day for the murder of Mia Fey, and we're going to cross-examine Gumshoe a second time because he left out a very crucial piece of detail.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test result showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
All right, did anybody find anything wrong with that?
Let's go.
There was blood on her finger, and obviously it belonged to the victim, but found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
Yeah, there's no arguing with that.
Okay. Lab test results showed that the blood was... how did you know the lab test results?
What kind of tests are these again?
Yeah, what kind? Well,
while he's talking, we can check the autopsy report.
Because the death was blunt force trauma, and the death was instantaneous. Now, what else? Is there glass shards? All right. Okay, okay. What about the statue? Okay. What about the note? What about Maya's note? Department store receipt written with... Okay, so it's a department store receipt. So, yeah, what kind of... Yeah. So...
Nothing yet, I guess.
Alright, not yet. Okay. Oh, what kind... well... I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, the hermogoblins, hermogoblin, bobbin.
The hip hop anonymous?
I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite... Yes, it was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
Damn, the judge threw a shade at him.
Thanks, pal. I mean, your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Uh-oh.
That was a mess.
Right, where was I? Oh, so there was blood okay. Wait a minute.
Go back one.
Hold on, I know the answer, but I want to check something. All right, this is statement 1.
There we go. After securing the
I know the answer. 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you see something wrong with this statement?
Oh wait, go to the autopsy,
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's the autopsy.
That was instantaneous.
Instantaneous.
Ding, ding, ding. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey. And that's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
But backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately! No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Or the ability.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
Oh, that's shady.
I received these results this morning.
No way!
And if you remember, he said that her body was warm for that moment and then it went cold. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you.
Plus, here's the thing, too. If you notice at the beginning when Phoenix was in front of the body, he said that her body was warm and then it went cold.
I should have known you had something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I forgot the answer. Hold on a second.
God.
Oh, the next choice, it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
Huh? I thought...
No, sorry, this is you.
Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. Handing in the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
All right, new autopsy then.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April may take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent?
That part of her is innocent.
And now Rich doesn't have to do a witness now.
Witness, your name, please.
April May at your
Her fucking
service.
titties just jiggle! What the fuck? Order! Boobies, I mean, an introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain... No! No! The witness will refrain... Hold on. Okay. The witness will refrain from...
I know what you were gonna say now!
Witness will refrain from wanton winking.
You almost said Winton wanking, didn't you?
Yes! Shut up, John! Shut up, John!
By winking, do you mean my eyes or my asshole, Your Honor?
Austin, fuck you! Fuck you! No!
I can make it wink Morse code, you know.
No, that's worse!
Man, that
Making your
actually-
asshole wink SOS! What the fuck? Are you in distress?
that sure can fart.
John, no! No! John, no! Oh god.
Well, I wrote down the title.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart
it
of
is
every man in
not.
this courtyard.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Company Law offices?
Mm-hmm, that's right, big boy. I love a man with broad shoulders.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Witness's account.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bit witchy. Wink. Oh, that's you.
Well, Your Honor, I say it's a remarkably solid... No, it is not! It's a testimony, all right, but it is not solid.
That testimony was limper than my dick.
Yes, it was. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Oh, wait, Your Honor!
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Yeah,
Shut up!
That was an interesting choice of words.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you!
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes!
Yes.
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some kind of weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, I have one hunch, but I'm not entirely sure about it.
What is it, Austen?
How she said that Mia's body slumped, but it slumped underneath to the window where she probably couldn't have seen it.
That's the
good
thing.
point.
Like, plus, yeah, it would have been under the window.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly she looked at the window, which so that's kind of obvious there.
And John already has the answer with that guide anyway.
Well, first we press her on the accusation that she's absolutely certain it was Maya.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I would definitely.
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know.
No, I don't.
She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
That's a shitty answer.
That's a very shitty answer. There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Good save. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do!
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
Wait, she just raw XD
Yeah.
Oh, you skipped
No!
it. I saw what I saw.
No, I didn't. You read it. You read it. It's like, I saw what I saw. You know, like, yeah.
I just didn't think all that trifling details were necessary, darling.
Yes, they are. Miss May. The court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did it. I did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my part not startle you? Tee. Well, one accurate part startles me.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Okay, I think I know what it is. Get to the part where she mentions the clock.
Ah, right?
Yeah.
Right away, you got the right answer.
Yeah, I'm smart.
You also played these before.
Yeah.
There we go.
Miss May, what you said just now is quite revealing.
The feeling? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder.
Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question your witness.
Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial will be over.
huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. It says, say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay and Company.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there?
Ah, why would you go there?
I heard it from my hotel room.
No.
You're across
No.
the fucking street a couple of stories above.
No. Impossible. The law offices of Fay and Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Ah, but did you guys forget something?
The wiretap.
No.
Well, also, it's switch activated, isn't it?
No, you're forgetting something else.
Wait, they took
It's
the clock.
emptied.
Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah, that Mia said she took the clockwork out. And stuffed
Well,
it with
Mr.
papers.
Wright. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No,
Nope.
Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it
It
couldn't.
couldn't have rung.
Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that that clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh!
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. The clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Fat!
Well, Miss May, I know I didn't skip that. That moved on its own.
Tisk tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. Clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork removed is...
The phone.
Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Much is mine. Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
This is my first time seeing this art in HD. I didn't know his pupils were there. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Almost 12 hours before her death.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Don't forget about the wiretap.
Oh, that's coming in soon.
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got to so many.
You slipped up again, Miss May.
Oops, I forgot. Wink.
You slipped up again, Miss May, and this time it wasn't one of your nipples.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr.
Yes.
Wright?
Yes.
Yes.
The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
See?
And
Not
then
the
you
Really
badge.
did it for... Okay.
Yeah, you have to do the thinker again because it says
Made by Larry Butts, yeah.
Yeah, he made it himself. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Impossible!
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh! Oh, excuses not on sale today? Jesus Christ!
Ooh.
Oh no!
You!
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
When she gets mad, her bra loosens.
And her heart turns upside down. Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, like, lose it?
You loosened it.
I guess I did. Wink.
This is scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was the clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because...
You held it.
You had heard about it.
Yes, and you heard about it through... The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard it was a clock.
She heard.
That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Wiretap.
Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss May's phone, Mia Faye's phone, weren't you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Yes!
Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the phone again. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, This is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May?
Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's not fair of you getting up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah.
Hi, Christine.
Hey, Christine, yeah.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. What's the...
You did it, didn't you?
Next choice doesn't matter. Do you want me to just say it anyway?
Yeah.
Miss May.
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You're the one turning into Grandpa Lou. You killed her, didn't you?
Order! There will be order!
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little riot talking.
Confessing to another crime in court, you dumb broad!
You dumb bitch!
Oops.
So you admit you tapped her phone?
But wait! I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
No, you're a psycho bitch!
Wiretapping's another crime!
Yes, it is!
Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer? But I can prove it, I will!
You can't be serious. No way.
Oh my god. Wait, I say, wait! Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer! Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service, sure. Room service.
Well, someone was definitely getting serviced. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
What? It wouldn't have mattered what I said anyway.
So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone.
While she was getting tapped.
However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
I hate that he's right. Like, yeah, you could be committing a crime. It doesn't change that she saw something. No, they're just gonna let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Miss May, if you keep getting angry, something else is gonna sink. Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, but she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
Can prosecutors even do that?
No.
What?
No, it's done for this. It's done because this is obviously fictional.
Yeah, it's like a overblown parody of the Japanese
Yeah,
court.
boy.
I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I say we call this an episode. So next time on the Super Bonus round, we're going to see if we give in to Edward's demand. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya!